What the heck? Here we are again. I'm telling you, I can't keep up with all this AI stuff. Anyway, check this out. I'm going to zoom in here. There's now support for the refiner model for SDXL 1.0. And basically, you just enable it here with the checkbox and pick the model from the dropdown. You'll also notice that this version is the baked-in VAE model, which is available at Hugging Face. Of course, I'll leave the link in the description below. Quick shout out to Lone Wolf from the Discord server. He's been part of the Discord since day one, and he gave me the heads up that this was available just today. Now, all you need to do is go into your extensions, click on Available, then click on Load From. I'm going to check off Installed because I have mine installed already. But if you type in Refine, you'll see this extension Refiner, which basically adds support for the SDXL Refiner model. All you have to do is click on the install button here. Again, mine is already installed. Go back to installed here, click check for updates. You want to make sure all your extensions are updated and then apply and restart. Before I give you a quick demo on how it works, if we go to the extension GitHub, if we look at the description here, it's just telling you that the refiner takes over on the last few steps of the process. Under usage, we've already done step 1, but I also wanted to show you this part where we set the refining steps, and it should be at least 2 times less than generation steps. So for this example, I'm going to just go 35 steps with Euler Ancestral, a width of 768 by 1024. We're doing a portrait style. Keeping my CFG scale to 7. I am using a seed because I've been playing around with this particular one. Make sure Enable Refiner is checked on, and of course select the refiner model. And if you download the VAE version, you can try that one as well. And you see I only put 10 steps. Now, I originally tried it with 30 steps and then 10 here, but it wasn't coming out that great. So let me generate this here. And at least now we don't have to do that whole image to image process. And this is more of a proper version. So I guess it knows to stop at step 25 and then start the refiner process at 25 steps to 35. So here's the results of the image. It's not too bad. I probably could dial it in just a little bit more. But yeah, it looks a lot better than doing it the image to image way. And in case you've been sleeping under a rock, make sure to check out Civit AI. There's quite a few stable Diffusion XL models available. Dream Shaper, I've tried this out. There's Counterfeit XL. Wow, that must be new. I just noticed that one. I like this one, MBB XL Alpha, which I'll show you in a second. So just come by. There's quite a few to check out. I'm going to load up the MBB XL Alpha model and try my Carnage Venom prompt here with the same settings. So I'd love to hear from you guys. What are your first impressions of SDXL 1.0? I like that you don't really need a lot of negative prompts. And for a base model, it's very, very promising. Reminds me a lot of Midjourney V4 in terms of understanding natural language. And as we just looked at, the Civit AI community is going nuts in producing a lot of models and even Loras for us to try out. Not bad at all. I like the style of this. The base model gives really janky Venom hands, which is acceptable because he's a symbiote. But this model looks like it's under control and it's got a nice comic feel to it. So yeah, absolutely awesome. I have a feeling you're going to see me more often this week. Until then, I'll see you when I see you.